6 Proven Steps to Make Your Beliefs a Reality. Introduction. You have probably heard the old adage, what you believe, you can achieve. Just believing something is not enough. Many people think that the law of attraction is all about hoping that something will happen. This is not the case. You need to do more. In this special report, we will explain the steps that you need to take to make your beliefs a reality. By following the advice in the report, you will be able to make your dreams happen. You will need to put in the additional effort to ensure that this happens, but it will be worth it in the end for you. A lot of people like the idea of the law of attraction. They have watched a movie like The Secret and have concluded that all they need to do is believe something will happen in their lives. This is not true. There are additional steps that you have to take. It doesn't matter if you believe in the law of attraction or not. It still stands that what you believe you can achieve. But just hoping for something in your life is not the answer. You have to take action. The starting point with all of this is true belief. Hoping is not true belief. Here are some things that people hope for. They will get that promotion. They will start a successful business. They will win the lotto. This will never work. There is no true conviction behind any of these statements. They do not feel certainty about these things. When you have true belief, you feel it in every fiber of your body. You want that thing so badly that it hurts. Hoping is never a good life strategy. There are many things that you do believe, and some of these are probably negative. If you are always thinking, I never get the breaks in my business, or other people always get the promotion instead of me, then this will become your reality. These are limiting beliefs. Over time, you have implanted these in your subconscious mind. You think about the lack in your life rather than the abundance. When you focus on what you don't have, then life will send you more of that. Would you say that you are an optimist? Do you have a positive outlook on life? If you don't, then you will need to make some changes here first. Having any kind of negative outlook will seriously test your positive beliefs. Do you know what you really want? If you ask most people what their goals are for the next 3 to 5 years, they would not be able to tell you. When you are clear about what you want in your life, then you provide the necessary clarity to form a strong belief about this. Clarity is power and essential for your success. Some people feel that they are disadvantaged from the start because of their backgrounds. They were born in the wrong place, or they are not the right color or gender. This is all nonsense. There are people from the poorest backgrounds that have experienced great success. The only difference between these people and you is what is in your head. They do not have special powers or use any magic. It is all about how their mindset works and what they do. And this is what we will focus on in this report. 1. What do you really want? It all starts here. You have to identify what you really want to achieve and then to set a goal around this. A lot of people set goals for themselves with no real conviction behind them. New Year's Eve is a classic time for this. They look at themselves in the mirror and decide that they need to lose weight and get fitter in the new year. Most of the time, people will not follow through with New Year's Eve goals. Some people might go as far to find a new diet to work with and try it for a few days. Or they might join a local gym and go for a couple of weeks. After a few days of trying, they give up and go back to their usual lifestyle. Why do they do this? The reason is that they do not have strong enough belief. They decided on these goals in a half-drunken state at a New Year's Eve party. After recovering from their hangover the next day, they suddenly remember that they want to change their life, so the next day they start taking action. They find it hard to stick to the diet or the exercise plan at the gym. They are not obsessed with achieving their goal, so they give up. How can you ensure that this does not happen with your goals? The answer is to create strong feelings around your goals, which will strengthen your belief. Here's what you need to do. Go to a place where you will not be disturbed and take a pen and some paper with you. Think about the things that you would like to achieve. It may help you to think about various categories, such as your income and finances, your health and well-being, material things, your personal development, skills that you want to acquire, and so on. You can ask yourself questions as you are thinking about the different aspects of your life, such as, do I make enough money? Do I have savings? Am I making the right investments? Am I overweight? Am I as fit as I could be? What skills do I want to learn? What car do I want to own? What will my next house look like? These are thought-provoking questions that will get you thinking about what you want. Write down your answers to each question. This is important as you will turn these into goals. So, if you are not making enough money, write down, I want to make more money, and then specify an amount that you want to make in the next 12 months. You must be specific with your goals. If you just have a goal to make more money, then earning one more cent will mean that you have achieved it. This is probably not what you had in mind, is it? As you are writing down your goals, don't worry about how you are going to achieve them. We will discuss that a little later. For now, just write anything that comes into your mind and make it specific. If you want to lose weight, for example, then be specific about how many pounds you want to lose and in what time frame. Once you have identified all of your goals, then you need to reduce your list to just one or two. It is not a good idea to try and achieve several goals at once, even if you have the time to do this. There is always more involved than you think, so going for one or two at a time is the best way to proceed. Look at each of your goals in turn and ask yourself this question: how will I feel when I have achieved this goal? Note the feelings that asking this question conjures up and write these down. You need to take this seriously and really think about how you will feel after achieving each goal. One or two goals are going to produce the strongest feeling for you. These are the things that you really want in your life right now. This is very important because it will strengthen your belief that you can achieve them when you have strong emotional feelings attached. Put all of the other goals on the back burner and focus on these. 2. Set inspiring goals. Now that you have identified the one or two things that you really want, one is enough as you can always set more goals after you achieve it, then it is time for you to set your goals properly. We recommend that you write these goals down rather than typing them on a computer. There's a real power behind writing things down on paper. Nobody really knows the reason for this, but it seems to have more intent behind it. You are making a strong commitment to yourself. This will strengthen your belief that you can achieve it. The goal-setting process that we recommend is the SMART process. You may have heard of this before. The acronym stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, timed. We have already discussed why you need to create specific goals. A goal to make more money is useless. Instead, you need to state that you will make $100,000 in the next 12 months or whatever amount you are looking for. All of your goals have to be measurable. A goal that states, "I will be a better person," is no good. How can you measure this? You need to know that you are making progress towards your goal on a regular basis. With an income goal for a specific amount of money, this is easily measured. The same goes for a weight loss goal specified in the number of pounds. You need to track the progress that you are making to achieve your goal regularly. If you're not meeting your targets, then you can take another course of action. So, make all of your goals measurable. Is your goal achievable? Is it realistic? These two things are closely aligned. A goal to be an Olympic athlete is not achievable if you are in your 50s. A goal to win $1 million on the lotto is not realistic. So, check your goals against these two criteria. Finally, you need to add a timeline for your goals. A goal cannot be open-ended from a time point of view. So add a timeline such as 6 months or 12 months. Be realistic here. If you need to lose 40 pounds, then you are unlikely to achieve this in a month. The same goes for making significantly more money than you are right now. The final step is to add what we call an emotional driver. This is the real reason that you want to achieve the goal. Nobody wants to lose weight to fit into their old clothes. They want to lose weight so that they will look sexy and turn heads. Come up with a really strong emotional driver for each goal. Your emotional driver will make you jump out of bed each morning full of inspiration to work on your goals, so make it really strong. Remember the feelings that you experienced when you first checked your feelings against your list of goals? Use this and make it really strong. Once you have your goal or goals written in the right way with your emotional driver, then make copies of this and keep it with you all of the time. When you wake up each morning, read your goals. Keep a copy by your computer or other places where you know you will see it. 3. Create a plan. To achieve any challenging goal, you will need a plan. This is what differentiates hope from belief. By creating a plan, you will strengthen your belief that you can achieve it. You can use your subconscious mind to help you create a plan for your goal. Get a pen and paper and your goal sheet and find a quiet place with no distractions. Let's assume that you have set a goal to earn $100,000 in the next 12 months. Ask yourself this question: how can I earn $100,000 in the next 12 months? Your subconscious mind will start to provide you with some answers. Write everything down that comes into your mind. Here are some of the ideas that may arise. Get a higher paid job. Start an online business part-time. Buy in-demand products for a low price and sell them at high price. Use your skills to make money as a consultant. This is just an example. You may receive entirely different ideas to this. If you find that your mind is wandering and is not producing any more ideas, then focus on the question again. You can add more ideas by using the same question to search online. Get as many ideas as you can. What you want to do is to create a plan where you can perform tasks every day. So, if you like the idea of a part-time online business, then your tasks for today could be to search online for potential business ideas and look for others that are making the money that you want online. It is important that you start working on your plan right away. When you take action in this way, it confirms to your subconscious mind that you truly believe in this goal. Take action every day. Come up with new tasks around your goal each day and work on them. The more you do this, the more your belief will strengthen. 4. Review your progress. You need to get into the habit of reviewing your progress towards your goal on a regular basis. This does not have to be every day. It really depends on your goal. It is no use taking massive action towards your goal if what you are doing is not working. There are always other options, so be sure to conduct regular reviews. Let's say that you have a weight loss goal to lose 30 pounds. You do not have to weigh yourself every day for this. Our bodies change for many reasons, and you may find that you have stuck to a diet and lost weight the first day but not the second. Change this to a weekly weigh-in. We do not recommend that you keep changing your diet plan. If after a couple of weeks that diet plan is not working for you, then think back over what happened. Did you really stick to the plan or did you cheat? You need to be honest with yourself here. 5. Staying focused with your goals. A lot of people that do not achieve their goals will tell you that life got in the way. We all have our problems to deal with, and you have to fight hard to ensure that life does not get in your way. If you're working on your goals on a part-time basis, then you will need high levels of motivation to keep going. Your emotional driver is a good place to start. If you are feeling tired after working all day, then read your goal statement and your emotional driver for inspiration. What do you do if you cannot work on your goals for a day or two? This is probably going to happen to you. You have a list of tasks that you want to work on, and then something happens to prevent you from doing this. Find a few minutes during this crisis to reflect on your goal and your tasks so that they stay in your mind. As soon as you can resume, then go for it. Daily visualization is a great way to stay on track with your goals. Some people think that visualization is difficult, but it isn't. It will require some practice if you have never done it before, though. With visualization, it is important that you imagine that you have already achieved your goal. What kind of feelings are you experiencing? Make these really strong. See what the goal achieved. Smell what the goal achieved. Taste what the goal achieved. You get the idea. The more that you visualize in this way, the more your subconscious mind will believe that you have achieved your goal. It cannot distinguish between reality and your strong thoughts and beliefs about something, so put this to good use with daily visualization. 6. The law of attraction effect. The law of attraction does exist, and it does work. When you know what you want and believe that you're going to get it, then you will send strong vibrations to the universe. The universe responds by opening doors for you and manifesting your desires. When you only hope that something will happen, then the signals you transmit to the universe will be very weak. If you focus on the lack in your life, then the universe will provide you with more lack because it thinks that is what you want. Conclusion. You can certainly achieve what you believe if you follow the steps laid out in this report. Don't just set a goal and then not take any action. Create a strong reason to want to achieve your goal and work on it every day.